Hey, my name is Gunda. Today we're going to be talking about the adaptor hypothesis. So in the 1950s, a biochemist named Francis Crick wanted to find out what the bridge was between nucleic acid and amino acid. So in the central dogma of protein synthesis, we have DNA replicating, transcription to RNA, both of these nucleic acids, and then he wanted to figure out what was making sure the translation into protein, what made that happen. So basically he knew there must be some sort of adapter that reads genetic code and writes protein, genetic code being nucleic acids and the protein being amino acid sequence. So to figure this out, Francis Crick looked at the chemical properties of amino acids and of nucleic acids, amino acids being good at forming polypeptide chains, nucleic acids being good at recognizing each other. Through the amino acid, the amine group will bond to a carboxyl group next to it, and then this will form a chain going on and show your expressed protein. And then over here, nucleic acids, they're good at recognizing each other with this hydrogen bonding that they have going on. Crick concluded that amino acids are attached to nucleic acid adapters, and then a little bit later in 1958, tRNA or transfer RNA was discovered. Here we have our tRNA molecule, an anticodon right here, which is able to read a sequence. And then over here we have an ester bond, which is connected to an amino acid, which is put together in a process inside of a ribosome, which you'll see next. The ribosome, which is the factory of protein synthesis, has an E, a P, and an A. The tRNA will enter through the A and exit through the E. I like to think about it as A is the acceptor, E is the exit stage, and then P is put together stage. The anticodon reads the codon on the mRNA. tRNA brings over the amino acid and then forms a chain once the tRNA molecule leaves through the exit site. The amino acid stays, is accepted through the A site. So as you can imagine, without the tRNA being here, we wouldn't be able to have protein synthesis in general. This could be related to a dongle being used in a phone, the phone being the genetic information, the dongle being the tRNA, and then the auxiliary cord being the ribosome factory, and the polypeptide chain being expressed just as music's being expressed through the phone. So without this dongle here, you have no way to connect the phone to the auxiliary unit. Thus, no protein is being manufactured.